Hello, my lovelies. How are we today? Well, I thought I would jump on the bandwagon, seeing as we're not quite at the end of the first week for October. I know it's not within the first few days, but I thought we might have a bit of fun and I'd get my awesome Hocus Pocus cards out and do a bit of a reading for the rest of October and see what we're in for. So I have given them a really good shuffle beforehand because they were brand new out of the pack. Hopefully I've shuffled them up enough. They are very slippery and I had to watch how I shuffled them because the way I was doing it, they were going in upside down every time I sort of did the old, thing where you do it together. The way I was putting it together, they were going in upside down. Half pack was always upside down. So anyway, I thought we would have a bit of a look-see. So I will do my bit of a spiel again in my head. Excuse the silence for a moment. So I'm asking for any messages you may have for any of my subscribers, family, friends, anyone who finds this channel for the rest of the month of October. With light and love always, of course. Oi! Okay, I'm going to do a 3-card spread, and we had one jump out, so we're going to take that. Five of Candles. Alrighty, so you have to forgive me because this is in a PDF, and I haven't learnt it off by heart by any means. So the candles are, of course, sorry, getting slightly distracted there for a second. Sorry, squirrel. They're the same as they've used candles, pumpkins, lightning, and potion for wands, coins, swords, and cups. So that's to go with the Hocus Pocus deck. So with candles, they represent emotion, relationships, and imagination. And the members of its court are creative and harmonious, and it corresponds with the element of water. So I'll give them another shuffle up, and I'll see if any more fly out, which they could because it is a very slippery deck. But at least they're better suited for my hand size. I can actually see them better. So I can actually shuffle them properly. Or we'll see if I get any numbers. And excuse the noise in the background. Timing, children, timing, of course. She's smiling and trying not to giggle out loud over there. Anyway, so let's see. Ooh, I just got a number, but we'll see. Because I'm not supposed to stop shuffling just yet. I'll see if one flies out while I'm shuffling. If not, I will do that card. Right, and stop. Okay, stop. So now I count. All right, that's what I got. Oh, we have the Emperor, part of the Major Arcana. That'll be interesting. Okay, so put those 2 cards back in. Oops, that took off. And let's keep shuffling and see what we get. See whether one flies out or whether one is a number's given. All right, just had another number, so we'll see by the time I feel that I need to stop shuffling whether one flies out or I need to use the number. Ooh, careful. So, my lovelies, how are we all celebrating the month of October? I know, and I'm asking this because I have a lot of friends in the US, and of course, Halloween is huge over there, and I know it's big in other countries too. So in Australia, not so big, especially the semi-small city I'm in. Not huge. I mean, they've got some stuff out, but not a lot of people get into it. Okay, now I can finally stop, can I? Good. Okay, well, we'll do the counting. All right. Let's get this card on the go. But I know a lot of you also love it because fall is coming for a lot of you, whereas, oh, that light is a pain. It's right on the wrong angle, isn't it? Just see if I can move that slightly so it doesn't reflect quite so much. Alrighty, so we have 7 of pumpkins. Now, let's see. So, we will read left to right. So, let's start with the 5 of candles. Excuse me while I find this. As I said, it's in PDF form. Have not been able to memorise it. Never mind. I will get there one day and I will learn them all. But at the moment, and on PDF, I don't like PDF. I like real books. Anyway, never mind. Let's get to it. Let's find. Here we go. So, 5 of candles. As a flickering candle can grow to a devastating flame, so too can the disputes we have with others. You are facing one such conflict yourself, whether as a result of a competition or disagreement. Is this fight worth the struggle? How can you resolve it? So, someone may be facing a bit of competition or a disagreement. Now, isn't that ironic? Yeah, I won't mention that, shall I? Yeah, some of you might know within a certain community. But anyway, but personally, if you're going through anything at the moment, I think this card is saying, is it really worth it? Is the disagreement, the problem, the friendship, the issue at hand, is it worth the struggle of the fight? How can you resolve it without it maybe necessarily being a big struggle or fight? So I would be looking at perhaps rethinking whether it's worth it or not. If there's something going on that you're questioning at the moment and it's turned into a bit more of a struggle or a fight, maybe you need a different view on things, or maybe you need to take a step back and take a deep breath and ask yourself, how can you resolve it without so much struggle? Alrighty, let's move on to the next one, the Emperor. So these are interesting because I haven't used them before, so I will get used to them, and my intuition will also pick up more and more the more I use them. So as I said, I'm not sure, haven't had them long, haven't actually used them before either. It's the first reading with them, so bear with me. So now we have the Emperor. The Emperor holds the ultimate authority over his dominion, taking full command over that which he reigns. Dave Dennison shows this by doing what he thinks is best for his family, whether it's moving to Salem, requiring Max to take Danny trick-or-treating, or showing concerns for his daughter's safety. It's obvious that Dave cares for and seeks to protect his family. You may find yourself in a similar place of power. So upright, because this is Dave, he is the Emperor. Dave takes command of situations when he believes it is called for. Despite Max's many protests, Dave moves his family to Salem for a better career and life. Follow in his footsteps as you take the mantle of leadership. Let your convictions be firm and decisions just, even if others disagree. The strength of your resolve shall become the strength of your authority. Now, isn't that a little ironic that it's come up after this one? Because, and I say that because I'm ironic, am I using that in the right turn, the right way? Maybe, maybe not. But this one really could or does link up with this one. So listen to that one again. He takes command of situations when he believes it's called for. Despite many protests, he moves his family for a better career and life. Follow in his footsteps and take the mantle of leadership. Let your convictions be firm and decisions just, even if others disagree. The strength of your resolve shall become the strength of your authority. So there could be an issue that you've been struggling with, or a problem, or a disagreement. And it looks like you definitely need to be strong in your convictions. Whatever the issue is, make your decision and stand by it, basically, is what they're saying. So, wow, that one really does just double down on that one. Interesting. Not sure who these are for at the moment. Let's move that in a bit because he's still got a bit of reflection. There we go. That's a bit better. So we have the Seven of Pumpkins. Ooh, Seven of Pumpkins. Let's see if I can find that one. No. Oh, here we go. Starting 5, 6, 7. So, a healthy pumpkin patch starts with well-laid seeds. Knowing this, you have begun laying the foundation for future success. Your diligence and patience will be rewarded in time. All you must do is stay the course. Well, that one could be backing up these two, or it could be taken on its own. I've got a feeling that one's actually on its own, but really, it's another one. All you got to do is stay on course. That's, be true to your convictions. So they are quite close there. Wow, I didn't expect that, actually. I don't know what I expected, to be honest. I did not think they would all work in so well with each other. But there you go. I learnt something myself. So really, you know what that's saying. Success needs a good foundation. Make your decision, put your plans in place, and keep moving forward. You'll end up with a pumpkin patch full of healthy pumpkins. Oh dear. But really, that does go back to a couple of the other readings. They sort of do too. Stand by whatever issue is going on. Stand your ground, make your decision, stand firm. And this one, make sure you've got a good foundation. Because if we don't have a good foundation, what happens to a building? Crumbles. Same with the pumpkin patch, same with life. Wow. Okay, so for whoever of you out there is dealing with a couple of things at the moment for the rest of October, or there's been a bit of an issue crop up you've got an opinion on, stand firm, stand fast. It will be okay. And you know what? We're all different. And we all have different opinions. And it's okay that we have different opinions, even if we think the other people are nuts. Oh, that's not a very nice term, is it? Okay, even if we think others are making mountains out of molehills and things aren't really their business or that's their opinion, they're entitled to it, well, they are, whether we like it or not. Do we really want to see it on social media when we go on there every time? No, we don't. We get sick of it. So that's the only extra tip from this little vodka vamp over here in WA is everyone, and I mean it, everyone is entitled to their opinion. But unfortunately with social media, we get over opinionated. I'm going to put it out there. We all do sometimes. Yeah, maybe not all. Maybe some have got a few more brain cells. Anyway, I don't mean that in a horrible way either, people. But it's so easy to sit there behind a phone or a keyboard and to have our opinions spew out into the universe with social media. I just want to remind everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Doesn't mean you're right, doesn't mean you're wrong. It's your opinion. And even if we disagree, and even if some opinions drive us nuts, that's okay. They're allowed. That's their opinion, even if we don't agree. All I will say is have a wonderful rest of October, whether you're in the hemisphere that's going into fall or whether you're in the hemisphere that's going into spring. I hope you all have a wonderful October, and if you celebrate Halloween, have a wonderful, wonderful Halloween and a wonderful month of October, those who love fall and getting into all that. Have a wonderful month. Be resilient, but stay true to your resolve. Well, that was an interesting one. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. TGIF here already. Woohoo! I'll be busy over the weekend again, so I will have to play catch up. I apologise, but you know me, life's busy, life's chaos, but I make it work somehow. So anyway, sorry, I'm umming a lot again today. I do love you all dearly. I wish you all nothing but love, light, and blessings for a wonderful day, week, weekend, month, year, infinity. Till the next one, everyone. Take care.